Gene Deal recently revealed some shocking information regarding Cassie's relationship with Diddy and her secret love for Tupac. The testimony has stunned many and added a new layer of understanding to the complex relationship between Cassie, Diddy, and the late Tupac Shakur. According to Gene, Diddy's behavior towards Cassie, including allegedly mistreating her, was partly driven by the fact that Cassie had a deep admiration for Tupac. This revelation sheds new light on the toxic dynamics that might have influenced Diddy's actions and Cassie's treatment during their time together. Gene shared his perspective on how Diddy's obsession with Tupac might have fueled his controlling and abusive behavior. He mentioned that Cassie had always been a diehard Tupac fan, even though she was too young to have experienced his era. According to Gene, someone close to Cassie had told him that she was absolutely in love with Tupac, which may have played a pivotal role in how Diddy treated her. Gene believes that once Diddy found out about Cassie's affection for Tupac, he used it against her. He felt that Diddy might have become obsessed with the idea that Cassie's love for Tupac represented a betrayal of sorts, and this fueled his mistreatment. This is compounded by the fact that Diddy, according to Gene, often got away with bad behavior because he was surrounded by people who were willing to overlook his actions due to their dependence on him for their livelihoods. This meant that those around him, including security, were reluctant to intervene when things got out of hand, particularly in public situations involving Cassie. Gene also revealed that Diddy's obsession with Tupac wasn't just about Cassie. He mentioned how Diddy seemed to go to great lengths to emulate Tupac, and even expressed his admiration for the late rapper by copying his style. Gene pointed out how Diddy's attempts to live like Tupac were evident in his actions and even in his Grammy speech, where Diddy repeated words that Tupac had once said. Gene believes this obsession with Tupac was so intense that Diddy's animosity towards people who were connected to Tupac, like Cassie, was deeply rooted. But what makes this story even more chilling is the notion that Diddy's obsession with Tupac extended to the women he was involved with. Gene suggests that Diddy might have seen Cassie's love for Tupac as a form of betrayal, which could have contributed to the abusive behavior she allegedly experienced. It's a crazy idea to think that Diddy's actions toward Cassie could have been tied to his feelings about Tupac, but Gene's testimony suggests this may have been the case. In an unexpected twist, Gene also touched on the relationship between Diddy and Kim Porter, the mother of his children, and how she too was a big Tupac fan. However, unlike Cassie, Kim was a highly intelligent woman, and Gene feels Diddy might have thought he couldn't get away with mistreating her in the same way. Gene's insight into this dynamic shows just how much Diddy's complex feelings toward Tupac might have impacted his interactions with the women in his life. Gene's testimony raises more questions about the true nature of Diddy's relationships, especially with the women he dated and worked with. Was his behavior towards Cassie a manifestation of deeper insecurities tied to Tupac's legacy? Did Diddy's fear of losing control over his relationships lead him to treat the people around him poorly? Gene's words expose a darker side to the celebrity world that many may have overlooked, revealing how deeply personal emotions and obsessions can affect the way people treat each other. As for Cassie, Gene's revelation paints a picture of a woman who was caught in a toxic relationship, possibly manipulated and mistreated due to her admiration for a man who had passed away years earlier. The fact that Cassie's love for Tupac could have led to such troubling consequences in her relationship with Diddy is a sobering reminder of how past influences and personal passions can shape the dynamics of relationships, even in the world of fame and fortune. This testimony adds to the growing conversation about toxic relationships in the entertainment industry and the ways in which control, jealousy, and unresolved issues can manifest in damaging ways. It also serves as a reminder of how important it is to look beyond the surface of celebrity life and understand the deeper, often darker, forces that drive behavior. What do you think about Gene Deal's shocking testimony? Could Diddy's obsession with Tupac really have influenced his treatment of Cassie? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more explosive celebrity news and revelations.